Hey Primeside lovers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I made this transparent wash for head to toe, really mild, skin friendly and pH balanced. So if you want to see how I made this beautiful, let's hop right into the video. For this first phase, I'm going to have vegetable glycerin and I will dissolve xanthan gum into the vegetable glycerin. Xanthan gum is a polymer that helps to thicken formulation. It also helps to create consistency and texture to a product. Here, I'm using clear xanthan gum. The regular xanthan gum may be cloudy and may not give you a clear product at the end. So if you do not want to make use of colors and you just want your product to be clear and transparent, then you have to opt for the clear xanthan gum instead of the regular ones. So I dissolved in vegetable glycerin so that it helps to dissolve faster, but it's not going to hydrate in vegetable glycerin until we introduce it to water. So I'm going to have distilled water measured out, and then I'm going to have the polymer mixed with vegetable glycerin introduced into my distilled water so that it can start to hydrate. As it hydrates, it thickens the formulation, or it thickens the phase rather. As you mix this together, you keep agitating until you get a thick consistency. The more you agitate, the thicker it seems like it's becoming. So after giving a good mix, you can just keep this aside and allow to hydrate fully. If you can't wait for hydration, you can take a stick blender and blend in a little. Although this is going to cause some bubbles and make it a little white, but after some time, the mixture is going to get back to its clear state. My ebook on surfactants and surfactant-based products will soon be out. You can stay tuned for it and watch the description box till when it's out. But for now, you can grab the available ebooks on my website. The link will be in the description box. So after mixing till this point, I'm going to get my surfactant. First, I'm going to have cocobetane. Cocobetane is a clear and mild surfactant that can be used by all skin types, all skin ages, and it's also a foam booster. I chose this because it's clear, although we have the cocobetane that is not clear. So I'm going to also be using glucoside. Although my glucoside is not really clear and it kind of make the formula to be cloudy. However, you can choose to use just cocobetane or choose to use another surfactant that is really clear. I added the glucoside to assist the cocobetane in foam boosting, and both of them really makes a great pair. So after adding them, I'm just gonna give this mixture a good mix, and as you can see, I already like the mild texture and consistency that it has. I'll then go ahead to check the pH of those products because I really want to make it mild, skin friendly, so that babies and even those with skin sensitivity can be able to use this. Also, so that it can be used from head to toe and will be suitable to serve as a shampoo even as it serves as a body wash. On checking the pH on my paper strip, you see that the pH is really high, and this is because of the glucoside used. Matching this against my pH paper, I think I have about 11, which is really high, and I wouldn't like this for a body wash. So I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of citric acid powder. If I were to use the 50% mixture, I think I would use too much and it may disrupt the measurement of those formulas. So I chose to use the powder directly, especially as this is fully a water-based formula. So after mixing very well, I'm just gonna leave this for about 10 minutes before I check the pH again. So checking the pH again, this time see that the pH has really calmed down. Ordinarily, I wanted this to be between 5 and 6, and when I matched against my pH paper, I got 5, and it was just okay by me. This is one reason why checking your pH is really important in your formulation, as so many formulators dodge this aspect. If I had not checked the pH of this product and I just bottled it because I made it with mild surfactant, it may sensitize your skin when you use it, and it will be really harsh for babies to use. So it's really good for you to make sure your pH is in check before you go ahead with your formulation. And it will also help you to know your choice of preservative and also help the preservative to work better. So I'm going to be using Optifin Plus preservative here, and it's okay with a pH of 5. And then I'm also going to be adding my fragrance. Here I'm using Creamy Coconut by Nature's Garden. Happens to be one of my favorite fragrances, especially when I'm formulating for my kids, because I specifically made this shower gel for my kids. So after mixing all of these, I'm just going to give this a warm stir, and then I'm going to set it aside for some hours so that the xanthan gum can fully hydrate, and then I can get the finished texture and consistency of this product. I also made a body wash for kids with goat milk, and it's also really easy and simple to make. I'll probably leave the link in the description box. You can check that out. So my clear head to toe wash is ready, and it's time to transfer this into a suitable bottle. I'm going to also try out the lather test at the end of this video so that you see if this passed the lather test or not. Remember that I also said that this is going to get clear after some time. It's only this white because I blended with a stick blender, and that was to hasten the hydration of the xanthan gum. So it actually went from this whitish to this, and then to this, and it would have been clearer if I hadn't used the Decel glucoside. Okay, so let's move down to the lather test. As you can see, I'm having this popped up in my sponge, and I'm not going to be cutting any part of this video, but this clip is going to be a little fast because I'm going to place it on a ×2 fast forward speed. Now with this, it's very obvious that it passed the lather test, and trust me, the smell was heavenly. You literally still smell of creamy coconuts even after stepping out from the bathroom. So lather test is passed. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please help me do so right away, and turn your notification bell so you can always keep up with my videos. My ebook on surfactants will soon be out. You can stay tuned while you purchase the other ebooks that are already available. You can see the link in my description box. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. I hope to see you next time. Bye.